Hey, spiritual superstars. So, in this video, I wanted to just share how men tell you it's over so that you'll know it's over. You can save yourself from stress, hold on to your dignity, your self-respect, because this question comes up in ways that a woman has always started doing things that you need to avoid. So let me just share this without sharing anything about our private sessions or anything like that. So what I have found in my years is that men communicate quite differently from women. And I'm just coming at this from spiritual foundation, from a woman's standpoint, a heterosexual woman in a heterosexual relationship. Men communicate differently from what we may want it to be when it's over. So let's say you're in a relationship or you are seeing someone. It may not be a relationship. You may just be seeing each other. You may be sexual partners. You might, whatever's going on. I don't know why I want to say entanglement. I'm going to say it. What entanglement, whatever you got going on. But when he says it's over, women, we tend to want it explained, bullet pointed, color coded, highlighted. We want the blaring lights. We want the fireworks. We want it to be absolutely positively clear the way we want it to be said. And he's being very clear already. So for example, and it's because we have that problem with rejection, I think. So here's one way a man will say that it's over. A man will tell you that it's over. Some people will flat out say it. A man will flat out say, I don't want to be with you anymore. A man will say, don't send me any pictures. Don't call me anymore. Don't come by the house. We should just be friends. I don't think I really want to date right now. A man will say something that definitely excludes you from his life in a position that you want to be in, which is in a relationship. You want to be the most important woman in his life. You want to be important to him. But the way that he'll come over and say he doesn't want to be with you anymore, the relationship is over, or whatever you two have is over, can be really difficult to take. But in order to save your dignity and in order to retain your happiness, you've got to be able to receive that. So another way may be he's just not going to call you. He's just going to, um, he's going to ghost you, meaning he's going to distance himself from you, go MIA or missing in action. And the reason why it's so important, I felt pulled to bring this up, is because I see so many women chasing men after they have told them they don't want to be with them, shown them in so many ways they don't want that woman anymore. And I think that the pain of rejection is so painful. It hurts. Rejection is nothing fun. But we've all felt rejection. I definitely have felt rejection. It's something that we have to appreciate, because that spirit helping you dodge a bullet. If someone doesn't want to be with you in a romantic relationship, then that tells you you are closed off to that person, or that person is closed off to you, and you need to be closed off to them so that you can welcome the right person in. If someone doesn't want to be with you, they're not the right person for you. And they have the right to say they don't want to be with you, right? Just as much as you have the right to say that too. And it's hard when this is somebody that you love, someone that you even have children with, someone that you're married to, someone that you're engaged to, someone that you've fallen in love with, someone that you find as a friend. So another way that men will say it is they'll show you that they're with somebody else. You will find out by seeing pictures of him with another woman, or another woman will start um, showing up more, maybe on social media. You might see them together, but and he may flat out tell you he's with this other person or he's seeing other people. That means he doesn't want to be with you anymore. And here's the tricky part. It can mean that he wants to see you and see the other people too. But that means that you're not going to be in an exclusive relationship with this man. So I hope that that helps. I hope that that really helps somebody, because if someone tells you, ladies, if a man tells you he does not want to be with you anymore, let it hurt. Feel that pain. That's rejection. Feel what that's like. It feels hollow inside. You feel like you just want to pull your skin off. It feels like you want to cry for days. It feels like your heart just broke into a million pieces. But here's why our I feel statements are so important. This is why I teach it to my private coaching clients. Your I feel statements will help you when you have to let a man go, or when he's letting you go and you've got to move on. You have to understand how you feel when you are in the face of rejection, because that's powerful rejection. That's painful. But if you don't know how to handle that, what happens? Sometimes your pride gets in the way. Sometimes you're just like, what? What does it mean he doesn't want to be with me? Of course he wants to be with me. I'm making all this money. I'm fine. I've got it together. I I'm clean. Whatever the case is that you feel you're all that, that may not be what's attracting him as a man. That may not be what he's concerned about. He could care less. That might not be what his focus is. Remember, men have um, their desires, they have a list, they have what their needs are, they have wants. And so you may have a couple of what his needs or wants are, but you may not cover enough. But does that mean that you're not enough? It may mean that you need to make some changes. It could mean that. And it could mean that you're not meant to be together. It could mean that you two are going to be together for reasons that you really can't accept now. Okay, so a man is going to show you, ladies, I really want you to get this. Man is going to show you, not necessarily tell you, but when he tells you he does not want to be with you anymore, chances are he's already moved on to someone else, or he's on a journey, he's on a purposeful road to get who he wants, to get what he wants. So your I feel statements are this. You have to, here are the rules. You have to only say I feel, and you have to embody what this object is, okay? So this is my lip gloss, and I'm going to practice for you, but then I want you to do it with this video. You got to participate, okay? Because this is for you, and I promise you it's going to help you. It's going to help you understand how to move forward, because it's going to help you not ignore what you're feeling when things get emotionally intense with your twin flame, with your soulmate, okay? And men, you can do this too. I feel. So, I feel luxurious. I feel feminine. I feel beautiful. I feel exquisite. I feel divine. I feel reasonable. I feel smooth. And so it might feel it might sound crazy, or it might feel silly for you to do this, but I promise you, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been teaching it to my clients, and it brings you instant results. It helps you understand how to express yourself, how to warm up to what you're feeling in that moment of intensity, and how to really convey what you need to convey, because everything you say, you may not need to say. And in that moment of rejection, you may not need to say anything. You may need to just sit with what you're feeling and process what just happened. And when you process what just happened, you understand what you are feeling, and you understand what you don't want to feel anymore. And as the more that you process it and you embody what that is in that moment, who you are in that moment, then you're able to grow from that place. But if you just pass through that place, and you're not processing that rejection, how in the world can you grow from it? How can you learn from it? How can you move from it? And here's what I see happening. Here's what Coach Darian and I see happening all the time, is that women go back to that same man who told her he doesn't want her, wants nothing to do with her, still lets him come in middle of the night, still lets him come over, still pays for stuff for this man, still brings the man around her family, her children, still is allowing this man to have sex with her, still is doing everything she can to hang on to that man after that man already said he doesn't want her. So I'm telling you, ladies, your I feel statements will help you so much. And listen, therapy is a great thing. Coaching is a great thing too. We are coaches that believe in therapy. We are coaches that believe in coaching and getting out of that stuck cycle that keeps you unhappy. So I hope this helps. I'm going to come back over with another video, and comment down below and let me know what you think.